welcome to another video in my garden, well, in my exotic garden. Yeah, I'm in my exotic garden again, showing you some of what I have. Yeah, this is my garden, and we are going to do a quick weeding, but as the thumbnail says, we are, growing on choy and use choy some in the Caribbean and in Jamaica to be exact. I want to show us as I do some. I had been doing some, but I have to be careful as to how I weed some of these. I want to get us closer in the garden and get some of these, yeah, weeded. So yes, if the first time you're joining, welcome to the channel. It is Malachi Emro, and we are, yeah, planting exotic vegetables. Not so common in the not common in the Caribbean, but I can tell you there are some good greens. Good greens. And yeah, just getting everything right. I hope the quality is well. And yeah, just going along with this live in the field. You can look and see some of what I have. Different stuff. I have some peanut over there. I have, that one is purple cabbage, some tomatoes. You will see some bok choy, but one of my main aim is, yeah, again, I'm going to move this tripod a little because I need to get get the best position here. Oh, hope that is. Again, welcome to the channel, and we are going to do some weeding first. I had started the process just a little more, so we have a pronounced look in the garden. Getting my gloves on, and then I will, yeah, you can see pronounced rows. So I'm going to do a little cleaning, starting from further down. Then I move inward using more than one tool, using a regular knife to get rid of some of these. Let me see how we are going. So yes, these two vegetables are not popular in the Caribbean. They may be grown by the Chinese that are here. Well, let me not say me. I have seen ong choy at a Chinese establishment. There's a little garden there that I saw some. Wasn't so sure of the name until I purchased my seeds and started to cultivate. But these vegetables, they are like powerhouses, especially our choy some, new choy some. And they tend to grow some nice stock. They are also referred to as the Cantonese of choy. Many little name, Chinese mustard. But the aim here is to get rid of some of the weed. And at this point, I'm not going to be able to control all of. Reason being, some are so small and difficult to handle with either the knife or the hand. So what I will do, those that are manageable, I will get rid of them. Either use the hand, the knife, or I use my tool there that I had. That nice tool that I had introduced to us in a previous live. Yeah, again, thanks for joining me on this live. And ultimately, we are going to harvest some of these vegetables. I show you how to. Some time ago, I had purchased some seeds online, and I ordered, I think it was pak choy, either pak choy or Chinese cabbage. And what I got was the you try some. I didn't know what it was then. So I was saying, oh, I got the wrong stuff. But again, the Chinese cabbage group is so wide. Just before this live, I was looking at some information on the some choy some. Yeah, and it was saying that guess what? It's a powerhouse. A lot of B6, folate, a lot of iron, a lot of things. Flavonoid, antioxidants, beta carotene, vitamin A, a lot of. But the taste again, some persons may not. Maybe because it is healthy, they will try and acquire the taste. But they say that it has a sweet, a mild sweet, slightly bitterish taste. Once I mention that word, some people are going to say, oh, no, 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 bitter, no. But again, most of the things that are good for us doesn't satisfy our taste buds the way we want them to. So, yeah, for that. Again, if you are just joining, it is a channel Malachi Bro. And I'm in my garden, my exotic garden, trying to do some work. I'm doing some cleaning. Then I'm going to do some harvesting. Yeah, and we are going to cook later with that second live. So I've been trying to do 2 live sessions per week, mainly on Saturdays. I don't get to do them on Saturdays. I tend to try out on Sunday and see. But my aim is to put some information out there. In time gone by, people used to say, oh, this is for this set of people, or this is for this region, or this is for this sex. No, we have gone past all of those. Again, we have created things to be equal, and if things are to be equal and accessible, then anywhere we can have them or anywhere we can do. Just looking, not seeing anybody yet on my live, but guess what? Yeah, we are going. We are going. So moving a little closer. Let me move here. Again, welcome to the channel, Malachi Emro. Yeah, there's one person with us. Thank you so much for joining, liking the video. Again, you can comment, where are you watching from? Or have you identified the name vegetable? Either the ong choy or the yu choy some. But I'm cleaning up, doing a little cleaning up, and then I will do my harvesting. But before I harvest, I want to show us exactly what these vegetables look like. We're not talking about an online picture, we're talking about live, real picture. Yes, I am planting these exotic vegetables right in my garden in the Caribbean, yeah, in Jamaica. Planting them. Chinese has been an influence in the Caribbean from you know when, from the days of slavery or towards the end of slavery. And you know, if we can produce some of the food that they like, then why not? Yeah, special niche market going forward. But now, yeah, doing some cleaning. Again, based on how I plant, then too much cleaning can't be done. Let us clean what we can. Clean what we can. Yeah, this is us. This is us. Doing what we can, brother. This is doing what we can. Yeah, so we are doing all that we can. Trying to get this out. On Choy. On Choy is, you said, from the Morning Glory family. So it's from the Convolvulaceae sweet potato family. And yeah, I had harvested some, cooked, share with subscribers and friends, and they appreciated the taste, the crunch. Yeah. So I have some here. Some here. So yeah, we are cleaning up the area. Again, if you are just joining, comment where you're watching from. And remember to give the video a like. What is your say and on me growing these vegetables in Jamaica, or I had said in the Caribbean? Yeah, looking good. I'm not looking bad at all. Yeah, I'm growing these in Jamaica. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. Where are you watching from? Give the video a like if you can identify any of the vegetables that I have here. Can you? So I'm allowing you to see a little part of my garden. I'm going to weed another area right here. Yeah, getting it clean as possible. And what I love with these vegetables, especially the ong choy, as you harvest, you have, after you made the first harvest, you will have at least 2 shoots coming up, and that is good. So one from either, depending on how you cut. Again, your aim is to cut to have 2 shoots coming up. So when you harvest the second time around, it should be 2, not 1. So if you have 100 plants, when you harvest the second time, you should harvest 200 pieces, and so on and so forth. Again, once you start harvesting, you have to ensure that nutrients are supplied for your ong choy. Ong choy, growing just like your pak choy or your pak choy. That's how they're growing, the same way. But what I like, as I've made mention earlier about this one, it continues to produce. So production is not a one-off, as in the pak choy you harvest and that is it. Nope, nope, nope. These are different. You harvest and you continue to harvest. And that is why I love this vegetable. I love it, love it, love it. Love this vegetable, I can say. You can see I'm not gonna lie. And on a whole, green leafy vegetables are good for you. Good, good, good. Good for you. So as I clean, I am sharing little tips with you. Your pak choy or Chinese type vegetable, the once you have prepared the area and have added your say organic matter, there's very little need for granular fertilizer. I'm cleaning slowly. Very little need for granular fertilizer. So you can use the water soluble fertilizer. Yes, you can use your water soluble fertilizer, and that is enough. Once the place is well tilled, so you have that nice physical condition, or that will allow the close contact with the root and the soil and easy penetration of the root, then they will grow. They will respond very well to these foliar fertilizer. I had, for most of my beds that you are seeing, I add, had added manure, and this manure works miracle, works miracles, right? But the thing with the manure, you have to replenish over time. Well, just like the other fertilizer, but you have to replenish over time. And what I do when I irrigate, I use fertilizer, and that water soluble fertilizer I made mention of earlier in my mix. Once that is there, quick absorption by the root and or the leaves. Right? Quick absorption, and that is what you want. So by the time you add, yeah, quick result. Quick results. So back to our ong choy. Ong choy is also referred to a hollow tube vegetable. It is also called water cress, sorry, water spinach. Water spinach, yes, I'm using the water cress that I'm familiar with. So it's referred to as water spinach too. So you cut and you allow to spring. Look at what I have available to you. Yeah, that's what it is. Looking well. So I have, yeah, on this side you'll have some pak choy. Some pak choy are here. Pak choy right here, you can see them. But again, you may not even recognize the difference unless you know, or I give you a close view of what we have. So we're getting closer, and yeah, getting closer to our vegetables. Have you seen any difference? I may need to go a little closer. Whoops, so I'm sorry about that. Getting down closer. Pictures. I think I may need to move my tripod back a little. There's some vegetables that I want us to look at. And I'll get closer to them to show. Looking from afar, we could say these are pak choy. But look at the stalks. The stalks are long. Once they get enough water, they're also tender. So this vegetable is referred to as soy chum. Sorry, choy sum. Or it is also referred to as yu choy sum, or Cantonese pak choy. Yes, they refer to as a pak choy. So it has different names, or Chinese mustard. I'm wondering if because of the leaf and the slight bitter taste that it has. So we tend to cut the stalks, and I will show you where I had made. So look, right there. Are you seeing? Sure, I had cut, and there are a few stalks there that had been cut. I know maybe based on the angle and the shadow, you're not seeing it so clear. Yeah. So, yep, still in my garden. Live we are, live. So I am showing you some of my vegetables. Pak choy, bak choy. I have Cantonese pak choy. It's the same thing as you choy some. I have ong choy or water spinach. I have a number of vegetables. I have, and if I was to turn all the way around, you see some pineapple there, but you will find, yeah, some yard long. We can go all the way around 360. Again, yeah, and we will find sweet pepper, and you will see a number of other little vegetables. Again, welcome to the channel, Malachi Emerald, and we are doing a little weed control. Then we are going to do, yeah, we are going to do some harvesting. Had shown you some of the harvested plants already. So yeah, going down closer, going and showing what is in my vegetable. Yep. So there you have it. At it, I have some pak choy that were sown on the bed. Look at that pak choy. Mercy me. That one is big. That one is huge. That is it. My pak choy, that's huge. Wow. Beauty. Beautiful. So while we are at it, let me just bring you through my garden. Eh, yeah, slight aerial. There we go. That's another you choice some. You choice some. Right beside it, you have pak choy, and yeah, pak choy. You have those lettuce I had shown you, and there we have more. You choice some smaller immature you choice some. Yeah, here I'm showing us. Also, this you try some, they bloom, but they are better hardware before the blooming process begins. Yeah, here goes some other, but these are bok choy. Yeah, in my garden I did say I have some tomato seedlings. Looking good. These one are growing wonderful. They are the cooking type, or we say the Roma type. Yeah, there they are. They are looking nice and green. And then we have my purple cabbage. My purple cabbage. Yeah, purple cabbage. And I did say we have peanuts too. Peanut help with the whole sustainability, recycling of my key nutrients, nitrogen. So I have some running along the row and some going vertical. Right? So here we are in the garden once more. And because of how the sun is up, you may not get to see where you want to. Wow. Let me see if I. Oops, that goes again. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, there we are. There we are. There we are. Again, remember it is a channel Malachi Emerald. Yeah, it's a channel Malachi Emerald, and we're doing a little weeding, and then we actually do the harvesting. I have my weeding device, and I have both of these are tools and my knives. These are what I'm going to use. Remember? Yeah, the channel Malachi Emerald, and yeah, we are doing a little weeding. Again, this shot is the short way of doing thing, you know, is a way of being efficient. So I am going to do a quick weeding in another little area, and then we do some harvesting. Oops. Yeah, that's what we are doing. Getting some work done, position ourselves well so we can get, yeah, we can get some serious work done. Moving the camera again to a different location so we get another angle as to what. There's too much shade here. Can't help this so much. But this on the shade. Yeah, it's on the shade. But again, it is my garden, my exotic garden. My exotic garden. So comment, even if you watch the rebroadcast, what can you say about my garden? Do you like it? And especially those vegetables that are very exotic. The ong choy. They are Asian type vegetable. So, and they mostly came from China. They mostly came from, so most of these vegetables and they spread to all of the Asian region. Even in India they are utilized a lot. And we have many combinations in the Caribbean, even Suriname. We have them some part there, but again here we have some amount, and we are going to basically harvest. Alright, so here I have my knife, and this is what I'm going to use to do my harvesting. So in a short while I'm going to start the harvesting. I'm just going to get the knife washed, and then I'll get back. So in the meantime, yeah, have a good look at my garden. Yeah, again, if you are just joining, this is channel Malachi Emerald, and we are going to harvest some leaves from our, gonna harvest some leaves from our Uchai some. Alright? So we look for these nice tender leaves. I'm going to cut. can also cut some of these nice shoots too. So I'm harvesting. Yeah, you can always harvest. There goes a nice one. Harvesting the leaves. Nice and tender. Just come on this side and get this one. This one looks so tender. Again, you can use these many different ways. Many different ways. I'm going to put a few more from down here. So here we go. The garden, and we are going to do basically some final cuts. That's what I want to do. I want to do some final cuts before we close off. So this is not going to be a very long. This is not going to be a very long live. So that is what we're going to do. So I'm going to head back, do my final cut, showing you, and then we close off. So here we go. Here cutting, and these are plenty planted. So I'm going to cut again, 2 pieces. Going to cut this one too. So I have 3 pieces, 3 nice pieces. And I'm going to go for another. Here we go again. These are looking nice, and we are going to do with them. Yeah. So here's my harvested choy, and I had shown us the choy some earlier. I did in the shade, so you can maybe have a better look at what I have. Just go a better look, putting them right there. So that is our choy or water spinach, and I'm going to show next thing I'm going to show before we go. I'm going to show our choy some, or choy some. Leaves have been harvested, and a shoot. So there is the shoot. All right. So what we're going to do here, we are going to have these washed. We're going to have them prepare, and I'm going to cut them in large pieces. We're not going to cut them small, because we're going to make like a stir fry. And how some of the Chinese, they do them long or whole like that. I may cut them in 2 or 3, and then we do a stir fry, maybe a sour stir fry. Again, when I do that part of the video, we can all have a better understanding of that. Again, I'm going to close off shortly. Remember growing these 2 vegetables, choy or water spinach, and and also our choy some, our Cantonese pak choy. What's the other name? Just choy some. These are some of the names that are used. So we are going to do some cooking. So thank you so much for being a part of this live. Thank you so much for being a part of this live as I close off. But before I close off, I want to show you another vegetable, and I'm going to harvest 1 or 2 of these. These are another exotic. We call them body bean. Let me quickly turn. Body bean. There it is. Let me see if I can get a yard long. See how long? About 1.5 feet. Body bean, asparagus bean. These are the names that we have: yard long, bora. And I'm going to harvest 1 of these. Right? Again, the aim is to just twist it in place, because just above it you're going to have a number of other blooms. So I harvest 1, and I'm going to add this to my stir fry. All right, I could have maybe captured both of them, but this one, yeah, nice and tender. So as we get ready to close off, I want to thank you so much for being a part of this live and for being a part of even the rebroadcast. I